Salam. Let's complete the second type of atomic orbitals overlapping, which is p with p overlapping. You have to put in your mind this type of overlapping has two types. The first type is called end-on overlapping. The second type is called side-way overlapping. What is this type of bonding? For example, if you look to this carbon atom, okay, carbon at a single bond, carbon single bond, as you can see, is an example of end-on overlapping. So let's start with the electronic distribution of the first carbon here. It's 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. The second carbon has the same story, the same electronic configuration, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Good. These two atoms, as we can see, have p orbitals in the outer shell. So these p orbitals will overlap to form this bond. Okay, this is exactly what will happen in the side, or let's say on end-on type of overlapping. Good. How can I describe that by drawing end-on overlapping? We remember p orbital has a shape of this. Okay, this is, let's say, for the first carbon. The second carbon has the same shape like this of p orbital. End-on, they're coming towards each other. As a result of this overlapping, they will give us this shape. I'm not good in drawing. I'm trying to draw them like as better as we can. So this is a result of overlapping between these two orbitals. By the way, these are called molecular. These are called atomic orbitals. Here it's called molecular orbital. And by the way, the result of this type of overlapping here is sigma bond. And on overlapping results sigma bonds. Good. What about the sideway overlapping? As we can see, we have two carbons. I just use another color. I have two carbon like this. But here I have what we call pi bond. How can I explain this? As we can see, the sideway has two p orbitals, okay? These two p orbitals will overlap with each other, okay? So they can form molecular orbital. As we can see, this is molecular orbital. You can draw it either in this shape or in this shape. So these are called electronic clouds. And here in the middle, we have the nuclei of the atoms. As a result of this sideway overlapping, the type, or let's say the bond that will form is called pi. Okay, this is pi bond. Okay, very good. The next thing that I'm going to tell you about, the end-on overlapping here, you have to put in your mind the electron density is symmetrical around the axis of the nuclei like this. The electron density is symmetrical, but in the pi bonding, the bond, or let's say the electron density is unsymmetrical.